Hi guys! Thank you for joining Mindfulness with Mika. Today's special guest is
Aaron.
We've been friends for about 4 years.
Yes, for some years.
Yeah, and I just thought we could bring him on today for the special guest. Okay, now we're making Magnesium Dandelion lotion.
Right.
Keep going!
Dandelions have mild pain relieving properties, such as aches and pains relieving properties.
So, whenever you get an ache or a pain, dandelion oil is perfect to use when you're having magnesium. Most of the population doesn't get enough magnesium, which leads to headaches, leg cramps, butt cramps, every cramp you can think of. Straight oil is dry to the skin, and sometimes that's the reason why people don't want it. So it's really good when you put it into a lotion, then it won't get dry. Now we're going to make the oil. These dandelions have been infusing in hemp oil since the summer. This is what it looks like after we rinse it out with a towel. Okay, can you pour it in for me, please?
Yes.
Yeah, let's take out the spoon. Okay. You have to put it through something so that when it comes into the oil, it's not too chunky. Okay. Now I'm gonna squeeze this out. Letting all the oils come out of it. Sometimes it squeezes on top. Okay, now put these to the garbage, and now pour some more in here for me, please. Just dump it. Thank you. That's enough for right now. Make sure you try to get out all of the oil so you're not wasting any of the dandelion. It's so slimy and it's very strong. Okay. Okay. Now pour a little bit more in there for me, please. Just pour it on. That's enough. Perfect amount. This one has a lot of oil.
Now look at this amazing dandelion hemp oil we made.
Now we're going to make the oil. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, now here's the ingredients. 2 tablespoons of dandelion oil. 3 teaspoons of emulsifying wax. 2 teaspoons of magnesium oil. 5 teaspoons of distilled water, not normal water. Make sure you're using distilled water. 1 teaspoon of aloe vera.
Add dandelion infused oil with emulsifying wax to heat-proof the jar.
In another jar, add magnesium oil in water and aloe to a heat-proof jar. And you're going to put all the ingredients in. Now, can you put yours in?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Now you're going to put in the
3 tablespoons of emulsifying wax.
Teaspoons.
Teaspoons?
Yeah. Here you go. One, 2, 3. Be careful because this can get messy. In another jar, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of magnesium oil to a different jar. Here it is. I'm going to pour it over this one so. One. 2. And now 5 teaspoons of distilled water. And make sure you are using distilled water, not normal water. Okay? Do you want to hold this or pour?
I will pour.
Why don't you pour some in a bowl and just scoop it?
Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Thank you. Okay. 5 teaspoons. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 tablespoon of aloe vera. I can pour it. Okay. Now, you're going to add them to double boilers. So this is the part you need your parents with you. Okay? Make sure you're not doing this alone without your parents. Okay? So double boiler. And then you're gonna put them in. Be very careful you're not burning yourself. Okay. You're gonna wait 10 minutes. See you soon. Okay. It's all melted. Look at how beautiful it came out. And my mom poured it in because it was extremely hot by the time we got it, so we needed her help. So once you pour it in, you'll see it will emulsify together with the chemicals. And then make sure you whip this good. And we tripled this recipe. Okay. Yeah. So now you're gonna whip it. And if the bowl's a little big, you can always tilt it. That helps me a lot. And you'll see it's changing color and emulsifying. And getting thicker as it goes, kind of like the lotion does. Can you push in the sides, please?
Yes.
Thank you. See how the side's getting like lotion?
You want to whip it really good, right?
Yeah, you want to make sure that it's all together and nothing is separate. It's mixed well. Add 3 teaspoons of a preservative. This is the one that I use.
And you did 3 because you tripled the recipe.
Yep. One,
2,
No, don't use that. pour over it.
Oops. 3. Okay, now we're gonna mix it good again. This recipe needs a lot of mixing.
And
It
this
kind of
is,
looks like eggs. Scrambled eggs.
and you add this because it makes the life of the lotion longer. You don't have to add it. Then you have to keep your lotion in the refrigerator. But this keeps it so you can keep it by your bed when you have your aches and pains.
Yeah, not having to go to the refrigerator and open it up and then put it on.
Cold lotion never feels good.
It never does, unless you're really hot and you have sunburn.
And then
And this also helps with sunburn.
Yes. And then you're gonna let it cool. And then at the end you add the essential oil after it's cooled, because when you heat up essential oils, it changes them, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now it's cooled. And don't forget, I tripled the recipe. So I'm gonna try to put it equally into 3 bowls. With each bowl, there will be a different scent. Now we distribute them equally, as good as we could, and we're doing the essential oils that we're gonna be doing is rose in one, peace in the other, and peppermint. So you put 3 to 4 drops into it. And then you're going to mix it very good. And then after you finish mixing it really good, where you can't see like a little droplets of oil everywhere, you're gonna sniff it to see if it's strong enough, or some oils are weaker than others, so you can add in more. So whatever is perfect for you with the scent you're gonna do. Now we've finished mixing in the oils, so we're gonna pour it in the jar. And whenever you have aches and pain, you can always bring this out. It's extremely good for it. And my mom has RA, so I love making it for her. She says it makes her feel like 1,000 times better. So after you pour it in, if you make multiple, I think you should like mark the lid, just so you know what scent it is. So you're not like when you want the rose one, putting the peppermint on. The next time you see dandelions growing in your yard, don't spray it with that nasty weed killer. You pick them and use them to make this oil. Thank you for joining Mindfulness with Mika. Namaste.